Alright, so what we're going to show you guys today is how we overseed our paddocks for our sow sets that are moving through the woods. Something we found is having forage available for them when they come around that second time gives them some more things to eat. Also helps stabilize the soil after they disturb it, and contains what's going on. So we'll show you here today with this set the level of disturbance that we're looking for in the soil, the timing of when to overseed, the seed mix that we're using, and we'll show you the results a couple months down the road of what seeding your paddocks does. So I'll show you for here the seeds that we're using. Depending on the time of year, look at either a cover crop or some kind of forage. We're doing a lot of small grains, so depending on that time of year we'll determine what we're using. Right now we're using a three-way blend of oats, cereal rye, and then we just started using field peas today. And so what we're getting is non-treated seed because the pigs will eat a little bit of it. Basically just putting it into the buckets in thirds, because we're high-tech that way. Alright, and then just stirring it up by hand, just in a semi-loose mix. So again, what we're planting right now here towards the end of April is cereal rye. We'll probably stop that here in the next week or so. Oats, and then a field pea. Alright, so we'll go over here, we'll talk about the soil, timing your movements for when to put your seed down, when's the optimal conditions for the soil. So follow me over this way. Alright, so this is one of our sow sets that we call the Reds, and these girls are all about to farrow here pretty soon, so they're kind of being lazy right now. But what we're looking for in timing our movements is not so much a calendar date, having 3 days or 2 weeks. We're looking at the disturbance level of the soil, because when you bring the pigs into an area, they will go from mowing down the forage that's there to starting to root the area to then the soil becoming compacted if left too long to then erosion setting in. So we want to time this movement right after the soil is loosened but not recompacted. So that's what you can see here. The pigs have gone through and rooted up the soil here. They've mowed down the rye forage that was growing over the winter, and now we have this kind of loose crumble soil here that is the best time to put the seed down. If we wait another 4 or 5 days, this will dry out and turn to hard pan, and then our seeds won't get good penetration into the soil because we're using the pigs to till in the seed as well. So this is the time we want to spread seed. We have our seed. We'll walk around, show you how it's done, and then we'll see if the pigs will give us a little demonstration on their planting technique. Alright, so it's as simple as I just have the bucket, and we're just taking handfuls of seed, throwing it on the soil. We're probably planting at a rate of 100 pounds an acre, but again, this is not an exact science at this point. We're just figuring out what works and what doesn't work. Alright, we'll walk down this way with it. So you can see the seed is falling into the ruffled up soil. And a lot of it's falling right into those hoof marks or where they have tilled it up. Now what we're timing here is 1 to 2 days before the pigs will move into the new paddock. So we're going to throw the seed down. The pigs are actually going to go back over this because they smell the seed and they want to eat it, and they actually will till up the whole area again, putting the majority of the seed under a soil cover. We figure they'll eat maybe 10% of it, but really not that much at all. And after that 2 days, we will move them on to their next paddock. We found if you wait too long between seeding and then your move, you'll get that compaction effect and you won't have as good of germination as you would like to have. So this is what we do with all of our sow sets out in the woods and on pasture, and we've been experimenting with it for a couple of years, kind of figuring out what's starting to work now. And what's exciting for us is we're figuring out how to plant a crop, till the ground, cover the seeds, and then harvest a forage or a seed head later on, all without using any machinery, simply letting the pigs do what they already want to do. And the key component that we bring into the equation is the management and observation of the ground conditions, when to seed, when to move the pigs, and when to bring them back in to harvest. So hope that helps you guys out, show you what we do, something you can experiment with on your farm as you develop cover crops and pigs and integrate them in to a holistic system. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you next time.